did you do when you found your daughter's ChatGPT conversations? After my ex-husband left us when Jasmine was 5, we became inseparable. Every Friday was our night. No phones, no friends, just us. She'd paint my nails while telling me high school drama. I knew everything and more about my daughter. Then sophomore year happened. Suddenly I was embarrassing. Her best friend Ashlyn was everything, and their house became her second home. Ashlyn's mom doesn't ask a million questions, she'd say, grabbing her backpack. Everyone told me this was normal. Teenage girls need their space. She practically lived at Ashlyn's these days, only coming home to sleep. I needed to print tax documents for my accountant, and Jasmine's laptop was already on the kitchen counter. When I opened it, ChatGPT filled the screen. I moved to click away privacy matters, even for mothers, but the words boyfriend froze my hand. Boyfriend? She hadn't mentioned a boy since 8th grade when Romeo broke her heart at the spring dance. She swore off boys, said they were immature, said she was focusing on her grades. When had this changed? How do I explain to my mom that age is just a number when you're really in love? My chest tightened. An older boyfriend? I scrolled up, knowing I was crossing a line but unable to stop. He makes me feel seen in a way no one else does. Not even my mom understands me like he does. The next message made my blood turn to ice. How do I tell my boyfriend that sneaking around is getting harder? My best friend almost caught us kissing. My mind was racing. But then another message. He says after I turn 18, his divorce will be final and we can stop hiding. Divorce. My daughter was seeing a married man. Is it weird that my boyfriend is technically married to my best friend's mom? He says they're basically divorced, just living together for Ashlyn. Walter, Ashlyn's father, the man who hosted sleepovers, who drove them to school, who I'd thanked 100 times for watching out for Jasmine. My hands shook as I kept reading. The messages got worse. What's the best way to delete ring camera footage without anyone knowing? How do I create an alibi for being somewhere when I'm actually somewhere else? Suddenly, her late study sessions made sense. The new clothes I'd never bought her, the way she'd hug her phone to her chest when I walked by, the birth control pills I'd found and she'd claimed were for her periods. Can you help me write a letter to my mom explaining why I had to leave? I don't want her to hate me. Leave? My vision blurred. Were they planning on running away? When was this written? Yesterday. What should someone pack if they're starting a new life? We're leaving tomorrow night. He says we'll be in the car by morning. Tomorrow. That was today. Is it stealing if I take money my mom has been saving? She calls it our emergency fund, but this is an emergency. She'd never understand that love like ours doesn't follow rules. The emergency fund. The $10,000 I'd hidden in my closet. I fumbled going towards the closet. I opened the safe to see the money was gone. My dad left us when I was little. Now I'm leaving her. It's poetic, really. Maybe she'll finally understand how it feels to be abandoned by someone who's supposed to love you. That's when I broke. Not because she was leaving, not because she'd stolen from me, but because she thought this was revenge. As if every sacrifice, every double shift, every night I'd held her while she cried about her father was just nothing. She was planning while I was worried about her grades and college applications. My 16-year-old daughter was planning a life with a 43-year-old predator. I closed the laptop. Ashlyn was in her room. I grabbed the laptop and rushed to Jasmine's room. She was folding clothes into her backpack. Baby, put the bag down. My voice shook. I know about Walter. Her face went white. Mom, you don't understand. He's 43, sweetheart. You're 16. I pulled her into my arms as she tried to pull away. This isn't love. He's using you. No, he loves me. She was sobbing, fighting against my embrace. I dialed Walter's wife Helen with one hand, holding Jasmine with the other. Helen, you need to come get Ashlyn. Walter's been grooming Jasmine. Silence. Then, what did you just say? 6 months, Helen. They were planning on running away tomorrow morning. Then sounds of movement, doors slamming. Walter, get out here now. Helen's voice broken. The sleepovers. I fed her dinner. I braided her hair. And he was a guttural scream. Jasmine collapsed against me, screaming, "You're ruining my life. I'm saving it, baby. The police are already on their way." Blue lights flashed through the window. A month later, Jasmine's pregnancy test was positive. Walter's lawyer offered us $2 million to drop charges. We took the money and watched him get 25 years.